What's good, guys? This is your boy Shamar reporting to you live from Obscure Report. Today I'm going to be focusing on the cryptocurrency system using body activity data. So basically this is a system that obviously uses your body activity to either make transactions happen and make things happen. So I will get into more details right now. So this is basically a virtual currency or digital currency, which is a medium for exchange implemented through the internet generally, not tied to a specific government or a flat printed currency such as the US dollar or the euro, and typically designed to allow instantaneous transaction and borderless transfer of ownership. For example, one example of the virtual currency is cryptocurrency, wherein the cryptography is used to secure transactions to control the creation of new units. So basically, I think this is pretty clear. It's basically it takes in the data of the user and then use it for whether it be to do a payout. But imagine a system that all your phone is hooked up to it, your devices, your tablets, your bank account, everything. So right now we're really close to it. So imagine just clicking a button from a centralized point or a centralized unit, and you could just take off everything. You're off the grid. If you disobey or not follow the rules, you're off the grid. But what for many people say cryptocurrency is decentralized. But this patent, which came out this year, 2020, March 2020, talks about that in more detail. Is cryptocurrency a centralized thing or a decentralized thing? So it says right here, several cryptocurrencies, and I hope you guys can see, several cryptocurrency exist. Among these, the most well-known is the blockchain-based cryptocurrency. Most blockchain-based cryptocurrency is decentralized in the sense that it has no central point of control. However, blockchain-based cryptocurrency can also be implemented in a centralized system. So yeah, therefore, it can be centralized. Based on this document alone, it can be centralized. The system have a centralized point of control over the cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is one example of a blockchain-based cryptocurrency. It is described in 2008 article by Satoshi Nakamoto, named Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. So when you hear about the cashless society, this is what they're talking about. In Revelation, they talk about the cashless society. Money will be on the street and has no value. I can see how this can happen because of a universal or centralized point where a certain government can rule over a mass population, and basically if you don't obey, guess what? You're cut off. So it says a blockchain is a data structure that stores a list of transactions and can be thought of as distributed electronic ledger that records transactions between source identifiers and destination identifiers. So basically, they're gonna have all your transactions. They're gonna be able to say where you are. Think about the Omni system that's going on here in New York with the transit, New York public transit. They're gonna be able to say like, okay, you went to Lavernia Avenue, you went to 34th Street. They're gonna know where you are at all times. So basically, we're going more and more closer to a more global, controlled, AI-driven system. Okay, a global, controlled, AI-driven system, and I don't like where we're going. And people make fun of this all the time as if this is not a real thing and it's not happening. Check this out. Like, look at Visa. In 2018, all three companies cracked down on Bitcoin cryptocurrency transaction in the wake of the Bitcoin massive 2007 bull run that thrust cryptocurrencies into the global limelight. So three companies cracked down on it. Now with the likes of social media giant Facebook and Wall Street stalwarts including JP Morgan embracing cryptocurrency, Visa, Mastercard, and PayPal are gearing up to drive the next wave of Bitcoin and crypto development and adoption. So you already know already, man. You already know it. They're coming, and when they're coming, they're not playing. This is gonna be a centralized event, right? This is gonna be a centralized event. We're gonna be under full control. So whatever they say goes. That's what we're going right now. And I know people don't like, oh yeah, I heard that many times before. We heard that many times before. But I want you to keep in mind, okay? This year, 2020, right? Visa themselves filed a patent for cryptocurrency system to replace cash. Visa did this. So this is it right here. May 14, 2020, they made the public, this was published. So it's digital fiat currency. So you know, if Visa did it, that means who's gonna do it? Mastercard, right? So the Visa International Service Association on November 8, 2019, they filed this November 8, 2019. And isn't it kind of funny how coronavirus is happening now? And it's not funny as a joke, but it's like, isn't it just a coincidence all this stuff is happening now? All the jobs are being closed down, small businesses. In order for this to be implemented and certain things to be implemented, you have to crash. I believe you have to crash the economy. You really do have to crash the economy, okay? So with that being said, I'm gonna go to another one where it talks about Visa. It says Congress considers the idea of digital dollar when debating CARES Act, the third COVID-19 relief package. Although the digital dollar was not included in the final legislation, separate bills have been introduced in both House and Senate that looks to legally create the digital dollar at the Federal Reserve, also a digital dollar wallet in the U.S. Treasury. The digital dollar was suggested to provide economic stimulus benefits and possibly universal basic incomes to Americans. Now think about Nikola Tesla with the self-driven car, right? With the self-driven car and everything like that that's going on, Nikola Tesla stated in a couple of his videos that because of half of the American job has to do with like truck driving and transportation, imagine a national or international system of cars driving itself. Many people will be out of work, and that's what not Nikola Tesla, but the head of Tesla, the Tesla company, Elon Musk said. That's what he said. He said that we will be out of jobs. A lot of people will be out of jobs. So I just want you guys to remember I said that. He said that in one of his videos into the Air Force. A lot of people would be out of jobs, but the Air Force were very stunned when he said that. Anyways, if you use your common sense, you can see that future coming. So this is the Mastercard. Mastercard expands cryptocurrency program to allow more firms to issue cards on its network. If you want to read this, the link will be in the description below. And then this is another article that talks about Mastercard expands cryptocurrency card payment program with Wirex deal. And the final one is Mastercard accelerates crypto card partner program, making it easier for consumers to hold and activate cryptocurrency. So this was done July 2020. So there you have it, guys. I think it's pretty clear where we're headed, and I believe that that's going to be next year. 2021 is the year where they're going to make this major shift for the universal currency, or the beginning implementation of it. The big changes I believe will take place next year, 2020. So stay tuned for that, and that's all I have to say today, guys. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Please get this information out there. YouTube does not support channels like these. They try to stifle them, so I need those comments, those likes, those shares. Please get the information out there. I'll greatly appreciate it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.